Hello everyone and welcome to issue 9 of the Altaya Megazord build. Today is going to be focusing on the lower left leg on the Sabertooth Tiger. So we'll get rid of the packaging, do our parts check and then get right into it. So we've got 9.1, which is the lower leg outer, 9.2, lower leg inner, 9.3, one of the screw covers, 9.4, another cover, 9.5, a third cover, 9.6 and 9.7, the paw assembly, 9.8, the connector between the paw and the leg, 9.9, another pivot point, and then 9.10 for black machine screws. There we go. Get rid of that. Right, let's go. So, first part then is 9.9, the pivot point, into 9.8, the paw assembly. So again, the pivot point is set to a slightly different angle as to how it's shown in the diagram. There is only one way for this part to go into the into 9.8. So don't be afraid if the angle on 9.9 is completely wrong. And again, this is another part where you may need a pair of pliers to make sure that it is firmly seated in the part. So now we're going to take 9.7 and 9.6 and the small sub-assembly you've just made. So we'll hook 9.8 onto 9.6. Make sure that's pushed all the way down. Then 9.7, the bottom of the paw, will slot onto place and then secure that with one of the machine screws. And I forgot that this screwdriver is not a magnetic screwdriver, so okay, once that's done, I'm going to grab the previous issue's assembly from issue number 8, which was the upper left leg. So now we're going to take 9.2, which is the inner part of the leg, and attach this in a second. I'm going to realise that I've got the wrong part. There we go. So now we've got the right part. We're going to slot the port assembly into place, and again there's only one way for this to go into 9.1, and then we'll do the same thing for the previous issue's assembly. And at this point, once they're in place, you can use the torque on the assembly to move the pivot points around if you need to. So now those two are in place. Flip the unit over, and now we're going to take 9.1, drop that into place, and then use two of the machine screws to assemble through the top and the bottom joining points. One, now the second one. And again, make sure they're firmly in place. And then the final part of this assembly is to take the textured circular cap, which is 9.3, and that'll go into the elbow. That just clips into place, but it won't if the screw is still sitting proud, so make sure that is firmly seated. There we go, that just clips in. And then 9.4 is the little wrist cover cap. Make sure that on this one the circle is at the top of the leg, and then that'll just clip into place. For this one, I think if you want to use some super glue, you might get away with it. So that completes issue 9 of the Altaya Megazord build. We've now got a full left leg for Sabertooth Tiger. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop a comment, and we'll see you next time for issue number 10. Bye for now.